he's going to get easy soul binds.
Their only real setup is Sven.
I mean, and that looks to be what? I mean, what does this look to be? What's Ramsey Sven?
Ramsey Sven.
Salve ready and still.
Tiny, doing tiny things, of course, in the mid lane. Rarely heroes that he doesn't do bad versus. Still the same kind of thing. Tiny's over the last year.
It's an attempt at him. Ramsey's going in with the ink swell. That'll do it. First blood for VP.
Yeah,
They're able to get in and on top of IO. As you say, this is the lane where OG's going to struggle the most.
Pasha now getting beat on quite a bit here. Jerax is able to get the procs as well. And he's actually pushed up really far forward. Pasha's dead.
Seb's the one to claim it too.
Was that? I think that was 3 lucky shot procs by Jerax there with that Orb of Venom as well.
For a kill on the side lanes. Both of the situations where each respective team's outnumbered.
Look at this, Thompson Haystrom. He's running up top. He wants to help out this tri-lane.
Yeah, he's going to get some action here. Toss over. One more punch on a Roger. That'll get it. Swell will be attempted to be juked out by Thompson. In fact, no, he doesn't need to. He's just going to continue to try and run in. Punch down the AA. Solo's trying to turn pro what spells he has available out. A tree's picked up. Ramsey passes over. Gets the double. Doesn't quite get Solo, but he's certainly set up for the cleanup. As Anna and Notel come round, and they end up killing off all 3. Thompson.
That's such a Thompson move, right? He's still for himself here on the IO. Tower. We'll get
the omniscience.
They're still running a very good amount of farm, but still continue to outfarm Seb top lane. With a fight attempted from Notel and Anna with the help of Jerax's rotation, and it will get them the kill on Roger. OG continuing to sort of pour resources towards that top.
Keep inside a lane instead of having to go back, so he'll at least stay as the Slash in mid versus Thompson. But Thompson's committing forward. He wants to go for the kill.
Is in. Combo. Is it enough damage? It is. He just walks up and takes the life of no one.
He did the math.
Continuing to make these plays from mid lane to top lane. He's involved in 4 kills before the 5-minute mark.
And now top also, Jerax looking to commit forward on these bounty runes. Jerax taking a ton of damage though.
He will die for it. See if OG can find the trade. They have cornered Ramsey's. Ramsey's popping the stick charge. Can't get away though. Anna and Notel will be able to find him. Sure, Jerax dies, but the killing off.
Help out his team a lot in this aggressive tri-lane. He's not doing so good.
Both sides look lowered. Oh, look what he's got again. Thompson gets another haste rune.
Oh my god.
The second haste rune this game, and that's going to allow him to get him by the shrine. Shrine will be popped. Roger does stay alive for now. Jerax trying to finish him off. Will be able to break the cold feet by swashbuckling to the side. Thompson continuing to chase with that haste rune. Will be able to run down Solo.
And Roger too. He's going to continue chasing for this one. He has another avalanche in 3 seconds. A toss to Roger. Thompson will give him some mercy instead of diving and maybe dying for the kill.
2 haste runes though.
They're still pinging top. They want Ramsey's. He steps back into the stomp, and there's a rotation. We see Thompson's wrapping around.
Setting over. Like shot procs there onto Ramsey. They get the toss into the avalanche. Thompson, he's got his eyes on both of them, and he's going to be able to get the setup again from this Tiny. Thompson popping off.
And they're looking, and Notel even tips no one, because he's just like, no one's just sitting in the mid lane passively while Thompson's just running around making all the space in the world.
This is the point. And he's got
Roger as well.
Thompson, his kid have this freedom to run up and down from top lane to mid lane, causing absolute havoc.
They're just continuously running at them. No, look at this. They already have the Dominator now finished on Ana. He's starting to get aggressive. He's tethered up.
No,
they're looking to make
this tri-lane is absolutely over on the...
We were mentioning, they are very far away from those level 6s that they kind of need. Roger, confidence. Will hide himself in the tree line. Do they connect the avalanche? They do.
They do. They've got him. Another kill for Thompson to get involved in mid lane. Jerax is going for the roll. He's going to set up for the stomp. In fact, he's caught both of them. Gets the angle perfectly onto both Solo and No One.
Oh my goodness.
2 more deaths on VP.
Ramsey's is showing up, but this is a Sven with a Midas.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So here we go. The rotation's coming in. All of OG is positioned here.
See what sort of a setup no one can find. He is on top of Notel. Notel backing off the side. They'll get him. They'll get one. Now VP will try and chase for more. Thompson is there waiting on the high ground. Trying to run down Seb. Thompson hiding in the trees.
They have to be careful once Heavenly Grace starts wearing off.
It's going to turn. Impetus is out. They'll pop the ult. GA will be there. OG simply looking to wait it out.
They got the silence on him as well.
Anna's trying to come in with the save with the tether. They got the damage to kill Seb. The bug's been killed. Seb is still alive. Finally falls for Jerax. The roll is on the angle. It's on all four of them. Jerax gets them beautifully cornered against the wall. As no one's out, Pasha's going to be chased off the side. Ramses will now turn towards Jerax. They will be actually able to kill him. Despite the angle and the combo, VP get the 2 kills. OG will still find the trade, getting the double for Thompson. Well, that's certainly...
Single power rune almost this game. Does feel like it. He's committing for DD. No one.
Oh, he's going to find him. Damage alone. Jerax is here. The Rolling Thunder Ice Blast has been sent out on Thompson. They get the splitter onto the turn, and Thompson turning with that DD toss up. Can he kill off? No one. He can. No one's there. Pasha's going to try for the rundown on Thompson, but Thompson baits it out. Now the backup's in. Seb starting to throw forward. The impetus is onto Pasha. He's surrounded in the trees. He's going to go for the TP out. Won't be able to make it though. Thompson blinks in, tosses him up. Pasha's still on the retreat, trying to run. He's hiding himself, but the impetus from Seb gets the kill. OG again.
Lane from VP to make sure that Ana has this spectacular game.
Against this AA Legendary, it's 15 minutes in, Seb, he's farmed up a full pipe.
Yeah. Thompson gets the toss back as well on no one. The relay kick coming forward, no one. Big, difficult place here. Ramsey still looks stuck.
Didn't get the stomp on him.
They actually missed it there.
Ramses is in. The GA backup. They're bringing them down low. VP striking back hard. The Soulbind continue to latch the 2 together. They'll get the 2 kill. Now they can try and look for more. Ana relocates out, but Zeb, he's been left behind. He's got that untouchable, slowing down the hits of Ramses. They'll try their best to chase.
The buybacks.
And they come. OG want to turn this around. Thompson coming back into the action. Roger immediately teeping out. Pasha's been left behind. Pasha will fall. Jerax rolls in on top of Solo. They'll find the AA as well. As OG lose heroes.
This Dota plus win probability.
8%. It's not a surprise, seeing how well OG's able to close the map off and not let VP have any sort of space. VP in a position to turn up and try and hold.
Okay, bottom. They see no one. Jerax already set up.
And that's all they need.
An easy one.
Set up into the combo. He'll yours himself up, but there's no getting out of this for no one.
They make happen here. Running toward this pit, but this is a tough place to fight. Smoke is broken. They see them up there too with the ET Spirit, and they're just committing forward.
Thompson just goes in up to the high ground. They get the stomp on the Patch. Patch is going to be the poker. The splitter comes out. That's the AA out of the fight. Solo's dead, and so's Roger. They've lost both with the support. Impetus is out onto Pasha. Pasha tries to turn with the heal. Ramses holding his ground. Luna was no-tail. Stomp goes out. No-tail finally falls. Ramses gets the kill, but they've lost 4. They're going to lose 5. No one's surrounded. 5 dead on VP. Triple kill for Ana. Except 6 times minimum.
Yeah.
He's always managing to find these situations where he's just knocking the entirety of VP about, and OG just diving the base now. Solo dead. It's only 20 minutes in. It's 30-9. 30 kills at 20 minutes in for OG as they'll siege the high ground.
Such a beastly performance from Thompson here. Like, hey, look at this. Just jumping in, kill after kill. 13, 2, and 10. Made all the space in the world for his team, put all the pressure onto it. Now Ramses, he's getting hit by this. He's getting hit by the spirits. The slow. He's got to back away. They will lose this Rex. And Jerax shows up back to the show. Yeah, it has to be expected.
It's over. This one.
It felt over for a long time.
It never even started for VP.
It really did.
This game never even started for them. OG ruling it from the off. 21 minute and very painful beatdown for VP. And they are assuming one of the Lina or the Lesh will be the support. Now, Banda Ramsey's live, see, like OG's final pick. It's Thompson time. Fine with this invasion of OG's half of the map. They're heading into the jungle.
Tail.
They're going to find him. You guys to set up into the light strike. They've got no tail. First blood. It's going to go the way of VP. They're going to try and give it to no one as well. Make sure that he gets that good start to the lane.
Get him that early. They're ready for getting ready to dive. Even pulling the creep wave away. Not wanting to let Ramses get almost any. Beating all these creeps. He wants them so badly. He's got Breathe Fire to at least reduce the damage a little bit and maybe set himself up for a couple here.
He's taking so much damage for it. The way that they're just collapsing in behind the tower. We'll be able to cut his way through the trees. So much pressure being put on by both Seb and Jerax. Bishop block.
Where are you going?
Damage to finish him off. Another slow. Ramses in just a terrible, terrible situation that his team have left him in down bottom. He's trying his best to hide, to run away with that tango regen. He's eating the tangos.
He's got the 2 points in the Dragon's Blood, another fissure in 5.
Oh. He's still alive.
He's making him work for it. There's another fissure. Just throw it out there, and they will actually set it down. They miss quite a lot of last hits there, but they really just don't want him to get anything on down bottom.
I mean, why have VP gone for this? Why are VP saying we want to try them with the Tide, we want to leave Ramses on his own? What's the plan? What is this going to achieve for them?
They just want to make sure that they can pressure. I think that's the point, is pressuring on him rather than caring about how pressured Ramses gets. They're probably assuming that Ramses is going to get something at some point anyway, and it's not like he actually died without getting experience. It's not like he's level 1 when he dies. He's already almost level 4 on the DK, so it costed them a lot to go for that, as Ramses is probably still pretty okay.
Careful how he steps forward to set up and catches there from VP.
Yeah. Tipping Seb, as Seb not getting a couple of those last hits under the tower there, and Ramses, look at that, level 4.5. Higher level than Seb right now, and he'll be staying down here until level 6 hits. Similar thing, Chandra's at 6, and...
Radiant structures are fortified.
Look out for falling.
Wide.
Not for you.
CS really. Well, now the wraparound from Jarex does come into play. He's able to block off Roger. Notes out, running down the Lina into the trees. Roger cannot escape. Let the kill go, Anna. That final flame guard tick of damage.
The runes, looks like Topson, he's going for another tossback play so he can check out the rune. He doesn't actually see it.
Oh, careful, Topson's trying to juke.
He's going for the kill here. No one. It's slow. Another lightning in about 1 more second. He's gonna be able to get it on Topson. He doesn't have enough damage.
And now Topson can turn.
He's gonna turn.
Oh no! Oh, that is gonna tilt no one.
God, and he's dead. Jarex with the fissure.
Oh no, he's tilted. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt if you know I'm right there.
Right there. He tips Jarex though. He's like, all right, you know.
He's keeping himself in good spirits, but that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, definitely. As I did actually get the point out earlier. Ana gets the 4 poisons on him, and he does go down. Trade kill does. So no ward vision for OG in the start here. They don't actually know where.
And here goes Topson.
The runes are pops in.
As soon as he gets a rune, kill.
Jarex seeming to be in the right place at the right time always so far in this game. So as top.
On top of Notes out. Can nuke him down. Dragon Slave comes out, but it's not quite enough to kill Noto. We'll be able to remove the flame guard from that. Back towards mid. Topson. It's the focus. See if no one can kill him off this time. Topson's starting to ball up, but there we have it. This time, VP will be able to take Topson out of the game. No one. Getting the backup he needed from Solo. Put the stop to Topson's reign across the middle lane and the bottom half of the map. Bottom. Ramses.
Level 6. He's
gotta stay hidden. Couple of impetuses should do it. And there's no way the Ramses can hit back. He does have the Dragon Tail.
He's actually gonna be okay.
And Seb's out of mana.
Wow.
Ramses will live.
Seb having to be out the shrine, and he will come. Careful. Talk about. Stop.
Flying down a hit.
They stop the combo though. Jarex fissures the Lina, so he can't get the light strike array. On Ana.
They can turn, take Pasture out with the stun control, and now into the trees they'll try and chase down Solo and Roger.
Squishy supports.
Notes out.
He's got the 2 points in that spirit. Look at the
hard.
damage.
Oh, he gets the punch out before the stun connect. So Roger's dead as well. Solo is also being hunted by Jarex and Ana. Very little chance for Solo to get out of this one. He's got a disruption to slow down the chase of the Ember Spirit, but Jarex is still hot and on top of him. Solo.
Making him spend a lot of time for this though, at least. As Ana was a good game. He tried to block him in the tree, and Ana's like, oh, okay.
It's in the trees though. Able to fog him, and vision is lost.
Down, but like we said, that was spotted by VP's wards. Another rune spawning bottom, an arcane this time for Topson. Another arcane.
As it comes back in, nice dodge of the light strike. Flame Guard still protecting him from that Dragon Slave hit, and now with the TP in, No Tail. Try and turn and go for Roger, good sidestep. Dodges the light strike array again, and No Tail. to run him down.
Wow.
Jax is in position.
That was like the most perfect sidestep I've actually seen. That was pretty crazy there by No Tails. Bottom.
Gonna try for Seb again, but as that nature's attendance off, have they got the magical burst? They do. They get the kill. No one and Solo will find it.
Nice. I like how VP reacted in moving the lanes around. They still had Pasha up top, but they sent the DK mid and they sent the left strike bottom, so he has that matchup. Smart moves coming out, but Ramsey's in the mid. Getting comboed up, he gets the stun. Thompson, he's got an arcane run.
He wants to
I'm
chase
committing
this.
for this.
He's gonna have combo, and Ramses will be able to get back to safety.
Thompson cuts the path. No one knows, but get away from that there. They're actually committing the splitter up top here.
It's going to be enough damage. Flame Guard it is. They'll get the kill. Roger does manage to land the light strike. Ramses is coming as well. Won't go for the commitment. Back in the jungle. Solo and no one. They've got the setup with the disruption. They're straight in on top of Thompson. Thompson getting burnt down. They'll kill the Tiny. No one this time round.
Seb will also top Ana. Will be able to remnant himself away. Seb being chased out here. They're really stalking him. Seb gets the heal off. Gets his strength treads on as well.
Got the damage to outdo the heal. The TP will be coming in. Seb trying to turn Solo, disrupts him. Stops the impetuses from flying forward. Thompson's coming with the TP. He's trying to chase. Avalanche will connect upon him as he still hides across the trees. Doesn't matter. Solo is found by Thompson. He slaps him down with the tree. At the same time, worth noting, 10 minutes in, VP were able to claim all of the bounty runes.
Very nice. But Ana will just remnant back. And VP also top lane.
Setup. Once again, we're seeing it time and time again. This time, Seb does have Jerax by his side, but no one. The overwhelming damage, it's too much for Seb to heal through. Kill after kill now for no one's Lesh.
It's all about these movements, the way that they switched it up, right? They actually just had the... Well, they didn't actually just get messed up because of like the haste runes and everything. They were much better about controlling the runes. That's the big thing I saw changed here with no one. He has the setup from the SD, but also he's played it differently. He's made sure to emphasize...
Got the items that it will not die to the combo of Thompson.
That arcane rune. It's got the phase boot with the wind lace that I saw him buy last game too, that little bit of extra movement speed, and the double bracer this time. So that blink tech is going to come in quite a lot later.
Roger off the side. Roger's got no one and Solo here. They may have killed the Lina, but they're ready for trying for the turnaround. Jerax looks to walk in with the Echo Slam. It's not going to be enough damage as Jerax will fall for it. Does make the space for Thompson to disengage back. Thompson, he wants to get back in. Anna's jumping in aggressively with the Renders, but it's by the shrines. TPs are coming in from VP. VP's ready to turn. They're in with the Dragon Tail stun onto Thompson. Pre-fire brings him down low. He's ticking down the Dragon's blood and he's going to die. That's Thompson out. Anna will be able to jump across, finish off no one. Now Seb's come in with the impetuses. Can OG get the clean up, Ramses?
Ooh, nice body block there from Pasha. Not allowing them to get that kill.
They will get Solo. OG able to go aggressive by the shrine area and do come out on top despite losing Thompson. They may even get Roger as well.
He just TP'd down here.
No, he didn't.
He just TP'd to the tower and
wait, what?
Just gave his life. He just walked.
It isn't, as we say, a repeat of game one. There's definitely chance for VP in this one, as they are quick to strike back. They come back into the game. They've got the setup on top. Thompson's chain stunned up. VP will hit back on the big kill.
Very nice. They're not slowing. Really catch OG off guard.
I think just having this drop where there's so much follow-up stun, getting the big initiations is going to be capitalized on massively. And again, the setup onto Seb. Laguna, Ravage catches also the Ember. Perfect play from VP as both cores on OG are taken out.
Through it, right? They have a lot of magic damage and the impetus is always still going to be a problem, but they're taking up.
He's going to have that HP.
Yeah, they're taking up. In a little weird spot here, but you see, I think everybody on the side of P. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Solo.
4 bracers.
Setup's there. No one's going to have the follow-up. The heal. He didn't get it off quite yet. Seb finally gets it out. Anna is here.
He's got one charges.
And with the heal, he's going to be fine. No one goes straight for the TP out. Anna gets in position to ensure that the chains do land on no one and will cancel that TP attempt out. Now they jump into the trees onto Solo, and this time round, Solo and no one will be punished for hunting for the action.
They just waiting for them to go on him at first because they have these double blink daggers. Jerax as well as Thompson. Ana starting to also run over.
See how they can start the fight. Got the wall down, OG, so they've just got the vision of all of them pretty much. Anna comes in from the side with the slight spam. They'll try and turn with the setup's done. Ravage comes out on the side. Jarek's is it. Catches the two of them with the Echo Slam. Will be Laguna. Light Strike Raid. Jarek's getting stunned up. He gets the Fisher out. He gets all of his spells out before he falls. And there'll be a buyback for no one in the attempt to turn things around, but they've already lost both Roger and Solo. Ramsey's focusing on to No Tail. They'll get a second support kill in return. Thompson's in with the combo, tossing them into the two, setting up perfectly for the sleight of this interchange from Anna. Thompson with that setup combo will allow OG to clean the fight right up.
And that's a no one dieback. He joined back up toward the fight. They threw everything on Seb. You see the chain stuns coming out, the Ravage, but they get the control. Jarek's able to get the stun, and Seb survived during all of it.
Back in the game, Fisher. Block Ramses and Solo sort of separate them from the team. Solo's going to be the easy kill. Ramsey's trying to get away, but Anna's going to be hot in the chase, jumping on top of him with the Remnant's turn with the Dragon Tail. Holds Anna back a little bit, but still, a Sleight of Fist chains comes out. He's getting melted, shredded by Seb's impetuses, and his...
Look at this. Look at the way they're playing. They're not farming, pushing out lanes. They saw someone on the map. They saw no one. They want him. They want blood.
No one.
No mercy.
They found him. The Fisher block off no one. What's the best play he can do? He has no TP for 40 seconds. He came up to this top lane. He'll quickly be sent back as Def back.
Actually, if you saw, he went back for a Midas. Be confident. He's like, I'm tanked up. I'm ready. I don't need the BKBs yet. I want to be able to transition and scale more. They're probably feeling super confident after the last 3 moments as they jump forward.
Setup's there. Roger, one more impetus. Now he's dead. They get the kill. They try and turn onto Thompson, but Thompson's tanky. Ravage from the side. Does it get anyone? I don't think it does. Jarek's is in. Echo Slam's out. He'll use himself up in the air, but no one's surrounded. Tossed up. No one is dead. So is Ramses, surely. He's got the arm that toggles. He's trying his best to run away. The chase is there. Stomp is out. Double kill for Thompson. And
Anna hit him with the slight before he was able to blink and Ravage. He actually hit him with the slight up on the high ground. I actually want to see it again if he had vision for that too.
They're just getting cleaned up here. It looked like there was some hope for VP at the start of this game, but that hope, it's falling away.
I mean, it looked like
it had already passed over him,
It had already been 3 seconds, so. I thought it was actually the slight that in front of him, okay. But they do find the catch here now. The smoke coming out from VP, they will be able to find Jarek's.
Well, they've got Roger. Stomp up. Anna's on top of him. Adding another kill to his tally, Anna.
Easy one.
Oh.
Under attack.
Someone get on the case.
Wait, I can I see somehow? If I leave the game and mind myself, I won't do that.
Up, VP. Set up on the bounties, the Ravage.
That one hits. That one hits. Pasha, he's got both. All right. Pasha's back, boys and girls.
They were all set up on that rune. OG though, they're buying back. He had the Remnant running down. They're looking to fight this.
It's as quick as this time
Jarek's just echoed the floor.
He echoed the floor.
But
it didn't matter. It didn't matter. It was a taunt. So I could do that too, boys. Slams the floor. But hey, there's 4 dead. OG continue to have that lead for the super late game Dragon.
And then even then you're playing versus super late game with when they have an ET who buffs up everything. He makes everyone do more damage. Solo.
Rest in peace.
Goodbye. From a distance. Oh, I think.
Hey, he dodges it.
He dodges it at least.
He's not dead yet. But he is dead. Oh, he styles on him.
That's just
he waits.
That's
it.
Just me and SVP.
That's bullying. They're
looking for something. Seb breaks it immediately, positioned up on this high ground. 1,000 moves. 20,000 experience lead. Dota plus 96%. Jarek jumps in forward.
They're tanky though, so they don't kind of care. Echo Slam for what? We're fine, boys, and now no one's going to come up with the wraparound from the top. He's looking towards Jarek, but then jumping from Anna. Ravage just catch out Anna. Seb, the wraparound, looking for Roger. Pashes in with the gush. There's going to be the double buybacks coming out from VP. They're trying their best to turn this one around. They do land the stun onto Seb, but Seb, the heal, the Nature's Attendance keeps him alive. Anna's falling low, but he's going to live. Finally falls, but he has the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. They do chase down Jarek's, but no one is finished off. 2 dead without buyback, 3 dead without buyback. Anna getting the trip that they had in game 1.
They're playing on a whole lot.
Radiant's middle tower.
The draft overall looked pretty solid for them here.
Tough one. 67%.
Radiant's bottom shrine
Right.
is under attack.
He's gonna show.
Oh, he showed himself for a second.
He showed. He went for the stun onto Seb. But that's never gonna work out well for you.
He's got the blink out. Nope, he gets zagged. Showed himself. Behind. So Seb just saw him and hit him. And now Jarek's already positioned up top. They're looking for Pasha. Everyone's starting to rotate over. OG, you know they want to constantly fight. Rest. Jarek's, is he going to throw the
He
echo?
might slam for this. He will. Slams down. Pasha's out. Jarek's and No-Tail teaming up for the big boy. Back in the river. Roger also dead. OG.
They're just running around from lane to lane looking for the battles. With this now 43-19, 25k gold lead, 30k experience lead. No, Dota Plus, 99%.
99%.
They're hitting on their axe.
Gave and approved.
Radiant's middle barracks.
There is 1% there for VP.
Doesn't feel like there's even more.
Can they find that 1%? Ramsey's dying like this at
He's just
tier
dead,
4s, they
Impetus.
probably can't. He's dead. They're over onto no one. No one is dead as well.
They're gonna call this. I mean, it's for free, I think.
It's over. GG, the pain will finally come to an end for VP as OG looking as terrifying as ever. An easy 2-0 for them against Virtus.pro as this will go down as a series.